Hey guys, Matt again here with another manga review. This one is, or opinion, really. It's not, I'm not, any official. I just own a lot, so. So this one is Buso Renkin, and it's by Nobuhiro Watsuki, the same guy that did Rurouni Kenshin, and of course that's the main reason why I even picked it up. Was I was thinking, wow, this is the same guy that did Rurouni Kenshin. I can't wait. And, before I even bought it, I knew that it was only 10 volumes. So I already, in my head I was going, well, I'm gonna take this with a grain of salt, because with 10 volumes you can't really get too into it, especially with something that's supposed to be action genre. Because of course, there's not much dialogue going on when you're in an action sort of thing. So, I took that into account with it, and this is really, pretty basic, feel. Like, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't amazing. It's just okay. Really, I usually don't like taking the middle ground, sort of, trying to cheap out and go to the middle ground, but this really is very much in the middle. You're the three characters that you're really going to get a lot of feel for in this is what's his name? It's been a while, so I can't remember all their names. Kazuki, I know because it's on the back of the cover. Kazuki right here, and then Tokiko, and then Chuno, or Papillon Mask. I know from Shadow Heart's Covenant. Yeah, that's what I thought when I looked at it. I was like, oh my god, it's him, only without the steroids. But yeah, this whole story is basically about Tokiko, and she's a member of this group. I can't remember the name. But they hunt down. They're the alchemists. That's it. That's why I also started reading, because I was like, alchemists and homunculi. Wow, this is like Fullmetal Alchemist again, but not really. And so you have her. She's a member of these alchemist groups. They fight these homunculus, which are these people that also do sort of some black magic and try to, become immortal and stuff with all these testing, and they create these monsters called homunculi, and most in the beginning they're animals, but later on you find out that they're human, that there are some human homunculi, including Papillon Mask here, who's one of the main antagonists in the story, because him and Kazuki have sort of this rivalry going on the entire time. And you also have this sort of brother-sister, eventually turns into boyfriend-girlfriend sort of relationship with Tokiko and Kazuki. You could see it's sort of like Rukia and Ichigo, but Kazuki is sort of too lighthearted. I don't really see Ichigo as that lighthearted, but this guy totally is. And, he gets... Basically, she finds him dead from fighting one of these homunculus, and she gives him this thing called the Buso Renkin, title, Buso Renkin, which is this little disc thing that if somebody has it, they can use it to turn into a weapon based on their attributes and their spirit. Like, all of them are different. Like, hers is sort of these spider leg things, and his is this lance, and so they fight all these homunculus, and that's pretty much the whole story, is them fighting these homunculus, and they eventually get to the big boss, and they they don't really fight him. That's one of the problems I had with this story, was the ending, because they didn't have that epic final boss fight that I thought they could have at least done. Like, everything ended too happy and oh to joy sort of thing. And I felt that was kind of lame that they ended it like that. But, if you like shonen stories, the whole let's fight, then I'll train, get better, get a new move, fight some more, final boss, yay, sort of stories, then you'll like this, because that's how this works. And it's only 10 volumes, so even if you want to be a punk and just read them in the library, you can do that fairly easily. So, this is a read. This might not necessarily be a buy, but, if you have nothing better to do, just look at it. So that's all there is to that. So see you later.